Welcome back, everybody, to the Meeple Marathon and our continued coverage of Descent: Journeys in the Dark 2nd Edition. I am playing the Road to Legend app, the Shadows of Ner'kal, adventure. You need the Shadows of Ner'kal expansion to be able to play it. And we're just going to go ahead and pick up right where we left off last time. I did want to point out one thing. When I put everybody down here, I put everybody on the same space, and that is, not how they should go. They should go like that, just all around that space, but only one character per space. So I wanted to point that out on camera, and now everybody is good to go. So this is the High Mage, this is Averick, and this is Logan Lashley. Alright, so when we picked up, we found, or where we left off, where we're picking up now, we found someone calling out from inside the dungeon here. Me, I'm Marthin, a respected merchant of, but he is cut off. A young woman pops her head around the corner of her own cell. Well then, she quips, get ourselves a right hall of heroes. Just so happens I'm the great-granddaughter of the probably dead king, she laughs. Ain't nobody in these chains. Ignore the geezer, she says with a smile. He's done naught but sob and soil since he got here. So we could defend the man, join her mockery, or ignore them both. Let's do the right thing and defend him. All right, the woman responds. No need to get snippy. It takes a lot to warrant my respect, and he ain't got it. You, however, she looks you over, might you have what it takes to impress. You hear the pinch of the big guy's collection? You hear to pinch the big guy's collection. Let's... because I don't really know what my quest is at the moment, so let's discuss our quest. Mathan stands as you describe the artifact you seek. The Shadow Plotter, he murmurs. That is the item I bore when I was taken. You have come for it and not for me? Relax, old man. Everyone probably thinks you're dead. I'm sure it has nothing to do with your smell. Mathan ignores her and continues. The Rat Thing King is a collector of strange, the untouchable, and the forgotten. He takes what he wants and keeps them locked away, but rumor is that those in favor may be gifted with items of incredible power. He whispers, glancing toward the darker corner of the prison. He took the Shadow Plotter from me. I was an hour from a fortune with which I could have lived comfortably for the rest of my days. Now I am a ruined man. Mathan retreats back into the shadows of his cell. Now you see what I've endured these last few days, the woman says. I got snagged attempting a similar feat as yours. If there's one thing the Rat Thing cares about, it's his treasure. She looks you over one more time, then nods. Get some rest, friends. I get the feeling you're going to need it. She shifts back out of sight and grows quiet. You spend some time investigating your cell a bit more and discussing your limited options. Eventually, in the flickering light of the dying torch, you nod back to sleep. Okay, so we are already adding a corridor in here. Let's shift this off to the side here. You awake with a start. The ground shakes and the walls sinking into the floor. All is dark except for the passage that appears behind the disappearing wall. Down the hall, lights, shadows, and noise slip beneath the door, but the passage to the side appears quiet. Replace the end cap with 66A. Place one transition and 2 doors. Okay, so rotated everything a little bit, so it's not going to quite match up with what's on the screen, but if it's better on camera here. So back to the app. Behind you, a set of chains snaps taut. Turning, you see Mathan, his eyes wide, straining against his bonds. What? How did you do that? Please, friends, loose me from my chains. I would rather be a beggar on the streets of Ner'kal than food for these rats. Please, by the stars, please. So I've placed this villager token here. It says, as an action, I can free him if I'm adjacent to him. All right, you glance into the other cell. Its chains hang empty on the wall. You strain for a better look, but the skitter of many feet calls your attention elsewhere. A roiling mass streams beneath the door and charges forward, speckled with 100 gleaming eyes. Place 1 master rat swarm as shown. So, my rat swarm here. And if you are not familiar with Descent, the master pieces are in red and the regular minions are in white. So there's our rat swarm here. You can get a better look at that guy. It basically is truly just a rat swarm. A whole bunch of rats all climbing on top of each other. Remember, a hero may perform an attack with their bare hands, rolling 1 blue attack die. Okay. And place a search token as shown. All right. There you go. Okay. Portcullis. Have an additional option, bypass. Figures can remove and trace line of sight through this portcullis as normal. If your hero uses a skill or ability to move past this portcullis without opening it, select the bypass button when exploration is available. Without opening the portcullis, this option is available. When exploration is available, without opening the portcullis, this option is available. Okay. Find your equipment. All right. So at this point, the app pretty much just lets us go, and we simply just tell it who has activated, and between one of my heroes activating, it will activate the monster. And then technically, once the monster activates, it's done, and I will get to activate. In this scenario, I'll get to activate my other 2 heroes. It's not like it gets to keep activating. Essentially, a round will play out. So let's see here. I have got to hit with my bare hands. So let's see. Averick could go 1, 2, 3, 4 and not get there. So I think I'll let the rat swarm come to me. I'm going to go ahead and... this is kind of in my way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so Logan Lashley can go ahead and make it here. And now you'll see on the app, I simply press on the token here, and Mathan strains against the rusted chains. With a little help, you believe they could be broken. As an action, an adjacent hero may free Mathan. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. That was my second action for the turn. Ooh, that added somebody else. As Mathan's chains clatter against the floor, a mechanical chirp rings from the cell across from you. Heavy footsteps totter forward, followed by a twisted iron bound. The shape of its face and hands have been contorted into those of a rat, and it grins awkwardly at you. Place 1 master iron bound as shown. This is the warden's assistant. The warden's assistant has bonus health. Okay. You will not be sorry, Mathan says as he rubs his wrist. Now let's get out of here. The villager token is Mathan. Treat Mathan as a hero figure with a brown defense die. Add 1 shield to each of his defense results equal to the number of heroes he is adjacent to. Mathan has 10 health, but can only be defeated at the end of each round. At the end of each round, if Mathan has suffered 10 or more, he collapses. Otherwise, he activates. Okay, so I have some spare dice over here, and so we're going to give Mathan his 10 health, and we'll just put that there to keep track of him. And so where does the Rat King go? Hold on. This 1 master ironbound as shown. Oh, I missed it. I think he was right here, across from the cell. That's where we'll put him. Alright. Gotta find him. Alright. And here is the Warden's Apprentice. So here is the Master Ironbound. You can see kind of something in armor. Could be a robot, I'm not sure. All right, so we got our work cut out for us, but at this point, Logan Lashley has he has taken on his 2 actions. My Delver skill here says if you are not adjacent to any other hero, each of your attacks gains +1 each time you withdraw a search card. Okay. You cannot additionally immediately after you perform. Okay. Yeah. So, yeah, and that, okay. So I wanted to be able to move that way, but it's not going to happen. There is a wall right here between me and this guy. So we'll see what happens here. All right, so at this point, I'm going to end my turn. Rat Swarms activate. Rend effect, adjust the hero. So at this point, I will go in here and I will find 2 cards. One for the Rat Swarm, we'll put that right there, and one for the Ironbound. All right, so the Rat Swarm here, the regular ones are at the top, so we're looking at these stats on the bottom. They have movement of 3, health of 5, and they roll a brown die in defense. So, they can move 1, 2, 3, and that's it. That's as close as they can get. Essentially, I should be reading off the thing here, but it says engage as many heroes who are not bleeding as possible within 3 spaces of this monster. So, I was not able to engage anybody. Use Rend on 1 or more heroes who are not bleeding. So let's look at the back of his card and see what Rend says. Rend says, choose a hero adjacent to this monster to test strength. If he fails, he is bleeding. Attack hero. Okay, so actually, he doesn't move because the app would tell you whether or not he moves. So he's just sitting here. He tries to engage. Right? Am I playing that correctly? No, I think he does move 3 for the engage. 1, 2, 3. Engage as many heroes. That doesn't happen. Use Rend. He can't do it. Attack a hero. So then he's going to use his second action. 1, 2, to engage as many heroes as possible. So we'll line them up like that. Okay, all minions have activated. Oh, the Master Rat Swarm. Engage a hero within 4 spaces. Oh, so they gave him a bonus movement. 1, 2, 3, 4. Attack a hero is bleeding. Engage the closest hero. So then we'd go this way. All right. At this point, he's used his 2 attack. He's used his 2 actions. That's how you need to read this, or how this app works. I apologize if I'm jumping ahead of myself, but essentially you go from the top down and you conduct every action that is possible, and you, just like human players, the AI gets 2 actions, whether it's moving twice or, sometimes they give them then engage and attack. So he essentially tried to engage, didn't get to anybody in 4 spaces, so then we go down to attack. He's not close enough to attack, so then we go engage the closest hero, he engaged them, and then that's it. All Rat Swarms have activated. Okay, so now I have an option here of trying to turn around and do some damage on this guy, which he's got a health of 10. He's going to roll 2 white dice in defense, so I don't see me really doing much without any of my weapons. So let's actually... I'm wondering if this line right here means whether or not I should not have been able to cross through there. That's interesting. Anyways, okay, so I don't need to move. This way I can attack twice. So, said I get 1 blue die for my bare-fisted attack, and the Rat Swarm gets 1 brown die. So we're going to roll these out at the same time. All right. So I have I hit him for 1, but he defended for 1. The 6 means nothing because I am not using a ranged weapon, and I don't have any surge capabilities at the moment. So That was a wash. We might as well go again because I've got nothing better to do. And he blocked again. So my hand, tooth, and fist option did not do much. So the High Mage has ended his turn. Ironbound. Okay, so the Ironbound is trying to engage the closest hero. So 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3. I mean, it really doesn't matter. Okay, so he engaged the closest hero. Now he's going to attack. So he is attacking with a blue and a red. And I get a white die. Okay. All right, so he hit me for 4. I'm blocking one of them. He also gets a surge. Here we go. Master Ironbound, spend surge in the following order. Surge to add +1. Protect. Ironbound always uses the effect of protect on behalf of adjacent monsters. Okay, so he's actually hitting me for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. -1 is 4. Right off the bat, just smacks me. It doesn't help that I haven't been able to attack back. Okay, so those are his 2 actions. All minions, all Ironbound activated. Okay. All right, so now we are with Averick. I guess we just go ahead and let's run up here and check out what this search token does. So let's go right here, 1, 2, and search. You find 3 gold, discard this token, and draw a search card. Okay. So we found a fire flask. Flip this card over to make a ranged attack with this item. Ooh. So I actually found a weapon. So Averick gets this added to him. If I'm adjacent to somebody, I can swap. We remove this token and we continue. All right, so at this point, Averick has ended his turn. No, Methon has not suffered 10 or more damage. This will, oh wait. No, he is not, sorry. Lifting his tattered robe above his knees, Methon scrambles forward, eyes wide and breathing heavy. Methon gains 2 actions, has a speed of 4, and performs the following. If adjacent to a monster, perform a move action and retreat. Then engage a hero. Okay, he engages with this hero. Done. Okay, new round. So, figures can remove and trace line of sight through the portcullis as normal. If a hero uses a skill or ability to move past the portcullis without opening it, select the bypass button. I don't think I have any skills that can allow me to do this. So, what do we want to do? Select the bypass button. I feel like we need to use our fire flask on this guy. But that would hurt Logan Lashley as well, and he's already suffering. So let's see how far we can get Logan Lashley to go away here. So he's going to move 1. He's going to use his second action to open the door. Okay, place 61A and 62A. Okay, so we've added in our hallways and what appears to be a room back here. And it has placed a search token down, and it reminded us that our current objective is to find our equipment. So I'm going to head there. That was 1 movement, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to go ahead and exert to get 1 more space. Okay, so Logan's done. All right, it's the Ironbound regular, the Warden's assistant. Engages the closest hero. That's actually going to be here. And attacks that hero. So we're looking at these again. Okay, this one's better. He's only hitting him for 2. All right, Ironbound have activated. So now, again, Averick doesn't want to fire off his flask yet, so let's just get... yeah, I am wondering if I cheated right off the bat in walking through this. It doesn't really state that I can't go through this spot right here, but it is red and it doesn't really fit. It's got like, it's a dotted line. If it was a solid red line, maybe so, but anyways, I'm gonna go this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Within 3 spaces, 1, 2, 3. So I'm gonna be able to recover some stamina. So let's go 1 more. Why not? Okay. I have now activated. Rat Swarm minions are good. After this activation, each Rat Swarm performs a move action and retreats. Interesting. Engage the hero within 4 spaces of this monster with the most wounds suffered. Okay, so there are no monsters. Engage the closest hero. So 1, 2. All right, and attack the adjacent hero with the most wounds suffered. Which there's only 1 adjacent hero. So the Rat Swarm's gonna attack with 1 green die. I get my white defense die. Okay, perfect. The rats are spent in the following order. Feast. So let's see what Feast says. Feast says this attack gains +1, where X is equal to the monster's health remaining. Ooh. Alright, so he's actually hitting me for 5, minus my 3. Merge. Minion Rat Swarms only use merge if the target has suffered. Okay. So I'm actually going to take 2 damage for that. Alright, but that's it. Not too bad. After this activation, Rat Swarm will retreat. Okay. Okay. Defeat that group. Confirm. Because we don't want them activating accidentally. Alright, so let's see how far away we can get here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, let's do this. Then we'll turn around and use our Fire Flask. Flip this card over to make a ranged attack with this item. Blast. Okay. So he is getting 2 white dice in defense, and I am getting a blue and a yellow. Okay. Alright, so he's defending 2 out of these 3. My range is 4, which is plenty. So I'm actually only hitting him for 1, which is unfortunate. Okay. Alright, so Averick has activated. No, Mathon has not. Adjacent monster perform move, action, and retreat. Engage a hero. He's already right next to a hero. Yeah. Okay, new round. All right, we're definitely going to start with Logan here, and we're going to pick up this search token. You find 3 cold. Discard this token and draw a search card. Okay, but we did do this with Logan, and so Logan gets to draw the top 2. Now what's glorious about the app is keeping track of the fact that I have 3 gold currently. I don't need to divvy out that money or write it down or anything like that. I simply it's going to give it to me at the end when I go shopping. So we've got a treasure chest. Immediately discard this card to draw 1 random shop item card from the current axe deck. That one could be pretty good right now. Flip this card over to discard any 1 condition from yourself or an adjacent hero. All right. So I think we're gonna go with treasure chest. I'm gonna discard this. So I'll shuffle both of these back into, technically, that one should go up there. All right. But I might get lucky and draw a weapon. I thought this was my equipment here and I was wrong. So let me pull out the Act 1 deck of item cards. We're gonna give this a shuffle. Normally you gain stuff out of here between quests when you go shopping, and the Road of Legends tells you what's available to buy. You buy it on the app and then you just find the card. But this is a rare instance where we actually get to draw, what did it say? Draw one random shop item card. Okay, and we do get a poisoned blowgun, which is nice. Pierce 1. It is exotic, perfect. So we're going to be able to move an additional space after we perform it. It is ranged. It's got Pierce 1, we can poison, and we can give it +1 range, +1 attack. So pretty good weapon right there. All right. So Logan Lashley actually has something he can help defend his friends with. So let's move him back into fighting range here. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. So Logan has ended his turn. Wait. Engage closest hero and attack. So that's pretty much just this. And we've seen this before. Blue, red, and white. All right, he is hitting me for 3 currently, and he's spending his surges as a +1, so he's hitting me for 4. All right. All Ironbound have activated. Now, let's see, High Mage Quellen here. At the start of your turn, I did do this because he was within 3 of me. Each hero within 3 spaces of you, including yourself, gains Surge, recover 1 attack. So maybe I should just take a pot shot at this guy with my Fist and Tooth. Oh, and I missed completely. Okay, well that was pretty miserable. So I am just going to, I guess, head this direction. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. Take the long way around. Okay, Quellen is activated, and Averick. No, this was Averick. So Quellen needed to go 1, 2, attack, then 3, 4. So he's gonna head this way. All right. Averick's gonna try the same thing. 1 shot, and then he's gonna run. Okay, so you actually did hit the guy for 1. Okay, we don't need this anymore. All right. And then he's gonna get the heck out of here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, that makes more sense. Okay. Athon has not suffered 10. He is going to go 1, 2. Okay. All right, new round. Logan Lashley obviously is going to go first here. Kind of needs to protect Mathon, but not really. So, I guess I'll just stand here and take a shot. All right, so we get a blue and a green. He gets his 2 whites. All right, so plenty of range. I've got 6 range. I only needed 2. Only get 2 hearts. I have no surges. I do have Pierce 1, which means that at least one of these, one of these will get through. So even though he has 3 shield, I pierce through those shields. So he's going to take 1 hit. All right. He's up to 3. The question is, do I just stand here and take it? I think I do. I think since I'm the only one with a weapon, this needs to happen again. All right. Again, 1, 2, 3. He's got 4, but I at least hit him for 1 because I have Pierce 1. Okay, so Logan has activated. Ironbound, the Warden's Assistant. Attack the hero within 3 spaces of this monster with the highest book smarts, which is High Mage Quellen. Okay. So I guess this gets to be a ranged attack for him. When attacking, Ironbound can target spaces within 3 spaces instead of 2. Oh, because he's got reach normally. Okay. Well, he's attacking him anyways. I was able to block 2 of those. We know what the 3rd surge is. So 1 of these is going to get through. Okay. Then, if monster has attacked, engage the monster. If this monster has attacked, engage the monster within 3 spaces of this monster who suffered the most. No, that there are no other monsters, so engage the closest hero, which is actually the same guy he just attacked. Alright. Masters have activated, all Ironbound have activated. Okay, so I think we're just going to go ahead and take a shot and then run away. Like we did before. Okay. So, nope. He blocked it all, and then we're just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. We are essentially running for this door here. Alright. High Mage Quellen is activated. Averick Albright's going to go 1, 2, 3. Get this door out of the way, and then go 4. So he's now activated. Mathon has not suffered 10. He is already engaging a hero. So he's done. Okay. Logan Lashley, I don't feel like needs to take a step forward. I am adjacent, unfortunately, to Mathon, who is considered a hero, or else my attacks would gain +1 attack. So, alright. So let's just attack him. I'm going to attack him straight up twice here. Alright, 1, 2, 3 to 1. Alright, so Pierce, I believe, on a Pierce attack, the attack ignores a number of shields generated by the defending player, equal to the rating of Pierce. Okay, so I get to ignore this one, and I actually hit him for 3. 1, 2, 3. I have the range I need just barely. So what I'm going to do here is put a 5. All right. So he's up to 7, 10. Let's just attack him again. I could move 1 space, but I don't feel like it right now. So let's see. I've got enough range, and I've got Pierce 1. Other than that, he's blocking everything. So he's up to 8. I am going to take the opportunity to move 1 and get around the corner. All right. Because now he no longer has... Oh, no, he does have line of sight to me. I can go from this corner to this corner, which doesn't make sense to me. I don't feel like he should be able to see me right here. But that's how line of sight works in this game. So, all right. Logan has activated Ironbound. All the minions have activated. Now the Warden's Assistant. Apply +2 speed to him this time. Engage the closest hero. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Oh. That would actually, unfortunately, be Mathon. And attack a hero. So Mathon rolls a brown dice to defend. And here we go. Alright, he whiffs. He's going to take 3 damage. So let's tick this down to 7. Alright. So the Ironbound has activated. Oh, I guess really these guys are too much out of the range to do anything else. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4 and open up this door. This one we opened last time. Confirm. Doesn't do anything, but now we are opening this one. Confirm. Okay. Lots to do here. Okay, so our map has gotten a lot bigger now. Let's continue. See what else we might discover here. All right, place Goblin Archers as shown. Okay. So 2. Goblin Witcher, Changeling, Fire Imps. Goblin Archer. Okay. Now I believe since they are white, we're just gonna send out regular ones here. Find my Goblin Archers right here. So they are at the back of this room, right there. Place 2 rat swarms on 11B. Okay. Okay. Large chests sit against the walls and you spy signs of your missing equipment. Place 3 search tokens as shown. Very nice. Okay. Okay, so 1, 2, and 3. All right. Swirling mists as black as night hang in the air just beyond the bars of the portcullis, and a green light pulses slowly from within. You doubt your escape lies in this direction, but some dark form stands just out of sight, holding an object in its hand. Place 1 objective token face down as shown. Okay. Where is that? Way over here. Okay. All right, find your equipment. So we are back to activating. Logan Lashley at this point is already activated, so the rat swarm is going to be coming after us. I really don't want to run right in there. All right, so I believe I can go ahead and use my Bard Song of Mending. Do I need the loot? Exhaust this card during your turn and suffer 1 to choose a hero within 3 spaces. No. So I believe I can sing my Song of Mending even if I have. So I'm going to go ahead and activate Averick here. Put my, just so you guys can see it. Put the, I don't know what this is called, musical note here. And so at the end of my turn, each hero within 3 spaces of me will recover 1. All right, I don't believe I get to recover any, but that's fine. So then we're just gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Do I really want to put myself this close to? No, I'm gonna put myself right here around the corner. All right, so Averick has activated rat swarms. Rat swarms can use merge on any master monster. There aren't any out. Engage the closest master monster. Nope. Use merge. Nope. Attack, then engage. So we're gonna go like this and like this, and then they're both going to swarm at Averick. I really didn't think this through because I kind of pinned myself in the corner there. That's no good. All right. So we've got 2 guys attacking here. And they are attacking for put you up here as well. All right. up top, they get 1 green die. I get my white die. All right. Okay. Blocked the first one. And their second one is going to be Rat Swarm Feast, which we learned was equal amounts to their health. So 4 minus 2 is 2 more to Averick. All right, that's no good. Okay, I really didn't think that through, did I? All right. So I'm trapped in the corner here. Let's bring on 1, 2. We'll just go here and try and get to this guy first. Okay. So hands, fist, and tooth again. These guys are only rolling a brown die though, so that might be helpful. I can recover 1. If I get a surge, I did. All right, so he blocks it, but I can recover 1. So there we go. All right, and we've activated Goblin Archers. Spot the closest hero, attack the closest hero, then retreat if within 2 spaces of hero, perform a move action and retreat. So they've got, they cannot spot me though. And they're not within 2, so none of these happen. The problem is that this rat swarm, no, they can spot me. That's right, they can shoot through me, they just can't move through me. They have line of sight through people on their team. So they do get to go ahead and spot the closest hero, attack the closest hero. So spot doesn't say. All right. Scamper, this monster may move through spaces containing heroes. Okay. All right. So these guys are rolling a blue and a yellow. I'm rolling a white. But they're gonna have to, it doesn't say move, and then retreat. So, all right. He did get enough because he's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, but I'm blocking one of them, no surges. And same for the other guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's just enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. And he's hitting me for 2. So, all my 5ers. All right. So everybody's activated now. Nope, Mathon's going to shift right here. Technically, I could say he goes right there. All right. What's this? Lots of stuff going on out here. Lifting his tattered robe. Oh, we know all that already. Okay. New round. All right. So, question is, does Logan Lashley just make a run for it and hope this guy is slow in moving? He's only got a movement of 2. So actually, I think that's what we're going to do here. We are going to attack with an exotic weapon, then move 1, and then run 4. So let's just see if we can't maybe get lucky. He's already got 8, and then move 4, or else I could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I could even go 1, 2, 3, 4. Stamina for 1, and then be within 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe we'll do that. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. That's his basic movement. I can stamina 1 here, and then let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 more stamina. Okay. All right, now I'm going to attack this guy with my blue and my green and his one brown. Okay, let's see here. I have Pierce 1. I only have 2 range though, but 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, I'm not gonna hit him. I'm not gonna reach him. I can get +1 range here, but that's only gonna get me to 3. So that's 1, 2, 3. Fell just short, unfortunately. After you perform an attack with an exotic weapon, you may move 1 space. Okay, I'll go ahead and do that. Yeah, that's the best I can do. Unfortunately, I missed. Missed with my blow gun from range. Okay, unfortunately, Goblin Archers get to go. Apply +3 speed. Spot the hero with the least health remaining. Attack the hero within 3 spaces of this monster with the least health remaining. Okay, so they need to get within 3 spaces. So 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, and 1, 2. And they're gonna attack again. So we are looking at a blue and a yellow versus my white. They are 3 spaces away. So they definitely got, what's their surge priority? Here is +1 range when necessary, or +1 X. So he's hitting me for 2. Man, this is rough. Okay, there's my 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Okay, everybody's almost dead. And then another guy's gonna go, and I blocked all of it. Okay. So we're good there. Unfortunately, Averick is stuck in the corner here. Oh, I forgot at the end of my turn, this guy did get to recover 1 with my Song of Mending. Okay. All right, so I guess we're just gonna do Fist and Tooth here to try and knock somebody out. We're gonna go after this rat swarm this time. Let's see here. He's attacking with the blue to his brown. Okay. All right, so that's 2 health on this guy. We just need 2 more. Can we do this one more time? Oh no. Oh, just 1 more. He's 1 away from dying, but that's not gonna be enough. Okay. All right. Rat swarms, minions. Each hero who suffers 1 during this attack is bleeding. Engage a hero within 5 spaces who is not bleeding. Attack an adjacent hero who is not bleeding. All right, engage the closest hero. Attack a hero. All right. So I can focus my attention, since neither of these guys are bleeding, up here on the High Mage Quellant, at least for the first one. So they are rolling a green to my white. All right. I block this, and he's got 3 health, so that's only 1 remaining. So I blocked all of it. And this guy has all of his health left. So I take 3. Ooh, I'm up to 9. And I'm bleeding now. So I believe that is this one. All right, take an action to discard this card or token. For each other action you resolve while you have this card, suffer 1 stamina loss. Okay. All right. All minions have activated. Okay. So now we're going to activate Ulrich. He's going to attack this guy first with his hands, and that's all we needed. Boom. All right. Each hero, including yourself. So I have a surge. I can recover 1. That's good. And this guy is gone. All right, then we'll go after this guy, same thing. And it's a wash. Okay. All right, Ironbound. Attack the hero within 2 spaces of this monster with the highest speed. All right. 1, 2, so that actually is the warden here. All right. So we're rolling this, and he's hitting for 4. All right. Thon goes down to 3. This monster has attacked, engaged. The monster within 3 spaces, engage the closest hero. So he goes right here. Okay. Masters, Ironbound activated. Mathon has not suffered 10. Okay, if adjacent to a monster performing move action, gains 2 actions, has a speed of 4. Alright, so he's basically going to move 8 this turn. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He gets right to there. Alright. Caught up with us. Okay. New round. Now, who do we want to start with? Because Logan actually is looking the best right now. We got to get the rat swarm out of the way of blocking the door so we can move through and get our equipment before the goblins attack and kill anybody. All right. 1, 2, 3. All right, I'm going to use... No, I'm going to go ahead and attack. I'm attacking with an exotic weapon against this guy right here. All right, and I missed completely, but I attacked with an exotic weapon, so I can move 1 more space and attack him again. All right. Okay, plenty of range. I have got Pierce 1, so that one's definitely going through. Now I can either add +1 and poison, and so we'll do that. So he's actually 2, and he's poisoned, unfortunately. So that's not going to get the job done. Poison tokens are all at the bottom here. Is this poison? I think that's poison. Okay. All right. And just as a reminder, poison. I don't remember what happens with poison. Oh, I need to look at the card. That's right. Need to find me a poison card. Poisoned. At the start of your turn, test strength. If you pass, discard this card or token. If you fail, suffer 1 and keep this card. Okay. All right, and they always fail their tests. So let's see who's activating. The Ironbound. Good. That's actually who I needed to do something. Attack the hero within 3 spaces. Nope. Monster has attacked. Engage the closest hero. Alright. So the Ironbound has a movement of 2. He simply is going to go 1, 2, 1, 2. Alright. Slow and steady there, fella. Everybody's activated. And who do we want to go now? I guess Averick's actually in a better spot here. Okay. So Averick's gonna attack with his hands, and he will actually go ahead and just... Nope, that's only 1. Poison hasn't gone to that, so I guess he attacks again, and he misses. Okay. So nothing I can do there. Everybody within 3, each hero within 3 spaces of you recovers 1. So 1, 2, that's everybody. 1 and 1. Okay. All right. Goblin Archers. Each attack gains +3 range. Exceeds the distance the target this attack also gains Pierce. Alright. Attack the hero within 6 spaces of this monster with highest speed. Well, that's all of them, so I'm actually going to have them attack Logan here. At least this first guy is going to attack with a blue and yellow. Logan gets a white. Alright. So they have plenty of it, so that 1 is canceled out, so they hit me for 2. Where are my 5s go? Oh well. Okay, and we're going to say that other guy as well, since he's got the least amount of health, is going to, if within 2 spaces of a hero, perform a move action and retreat. No. Attack the closest hero, then retreat. Okay. So now he's going to attack. He can't see Averick, or can he? All right, this guy can. So 1, 2, 1, 2. All right, we're gonna have him attack Averick. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. His is +1, so 5 minus 1 is 4. All right, so Averick is knocked out at this moment, and then he retreats. So let me look into, it's been a while, figure out what happens when a character is knocked out. I believe he just gets knocked out and then has to stand back up. Okay, so what happens is that I have to suffer up to 10. So I need to take 3 more damage here. 1, 2, 3, and suffer up to my stamina level and become fatigued. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so I'm not dead. I'm not out of the game. And technically, I remove my player. I'm just going to tip him over like that. Now, I need to go ahead and finish this activation. So this guy now misses Quellen. Okay, so what we do on the app here is that everybody has gone, and I have to say that Averick has been KO'd. Yes. All right. Now, what I'm going to do with High Mage Quellen is simply move over here. Actually, I'm going to first spend action to discard my bleeding token, because I have to do that. Then I have 2 actions left, but I'm actually going to spend a stamina, because I'll get it right back here in a second, to move right here, and then I can roll these 2, and he gets to recover, and I can stand him back up. So that was actually a really good roll. I can recover 5 and 1 stamina, so I'm no longer fatigued either. All right, so those were his 2 actions. Averick gets to just stand right back up, and so he has been recovered. We notified the app of that, and he ends his turn. Rat Swarms activate. They immediately take 1 damage, and they are dead. Okay, so we remove them from the map, and we're good to go. Okay, activate. No, he moves up here, and we're just gonna put him right here. Okay. All right. The Rat Swarms group has been defeated. Okay. All right. So now the app is aware of who's left. Let's get us some of our weapons back. All right. I guess let's go with Averick first. Wait, at the end, everyone within 3 spaces. 1, 2, 3. Recovers 1. All right, perfect. Beautiful. I need to figure out if Averick can take advantage of this as well. Oh no, because I need to spend 2 to do this. I've completely been doing this wrong, so. Did not even notice that. I could have spent 2 that last time to do it, so. All right. So let us actually go ahead and do this to jump right here, and then I'm gonna search this token here. All right, rummaging through the assortment of junk and equipment, you locate the missing items belonging to a bard. Look at that, immediately equip the starting equipment for Averick. Perfect. All right, so let's move this down here. I get me a Traveler's Blade and my loot. Exhaust this card during your turn, and so for 1, to choose a hero within 3 spaces, that hero recovers 1. Okay, all right. So now, this guy actually I think should have retreated. He should have taken a shot and retreated. So what I'm going to do at this point is rest, which is going to recover all my fatigue. Wait. Use this card during your turn to place a song token on this card. At the end of your turn, each hero within 3 spaces of you recovers 1. So I should have spent 2 fatigue, I think, to put a song token on here. But now I think it activates every turn. So I am going to go ahead and give these back. And since he activated again, I get 2 more. I think that's how that works. Anyways. Okay. That's how we're going to say it works. I'll look it up before our next video and let you guys know. Okay, and turn, Goblin Archers. Oh, attack a hero within 3 spaces. 1, 2, 3. Unfortunately, that's all Averick. Each time a Goblin Archer resolves an attack, it performs a move action and retreats. Then its activation ends immediately. Okay, perfect. So, it's going to attack with blue and yellow, and I get just my white die again. All right, its surge icons are, you can use this to add 1+1, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm blocking 1. Yeah, doesn't need the range. So it hits me for 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm about to get knocked out again. So this guy will retreat. 1, 2. He'll go over here in the corner. And the other guy misses. Perfect. And he will go as far away as possible. 1, 2. Okay. All minions. Everybody is activated. Now, who do we want to go? Okay. Let's see what Logan Lashley can do. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Let's take a shot at this guy over here in the corner. He's only got a health of 2. So all I have to do is not miss. Basically. I say that now. And 1, 2, 3. I got him. Alright, this guy's been removed. I attacked with an exotic weapon, so I can move 1 closer to that thing. Okay, so Logan Lashley went. Ironbound is basically moving 4 again. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, Mathon. No, but he just caught up to him. He doesn't get to attack because he engaged closest hero, then he engaged closest hero. All right. So Mathon needs to do some running. Okay. High Mage needs to get in here. Do 1, 2, 3. See, he should have gotten rid of this because he's been close to all these guys. So we're going to use it again to go here and pick up this search token. So we go to app, we search, and this is treasure hunter stuff. So Logan Lashley gets his stuff back. All right. Perfect. Okay, you have activated. Methon has not suffered more than 10. Run away, Methon, run away. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. All right. Okay. New round. This is taking a lot longer than I thought. It's hard to plow through this stuff when you don't have any weapons. So I think Averick needs to jump up and take care of this guy before he takes out Methon, because I have a feeling I'm going to get some bonus if I keep him alive. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and we will attack with our Traveler's Blade. Fortunately, I moved myself out of 3 spaces of everybody. But let's see here, blue and a yellow to his 2 whites. Oh no, I freaking missed. Oh. How horrible. I didn't get any surge abilities. Okay, so that was pretty bad. He's about to smack me around. Okay, he's ended his turn, Ironbound. Attack the hero within 2 spaces of you, the highest speed. And then engage the closest hero. Alright, so we are blue and red. To my 1 white. I've got 8. Basically need him to miss here. No, and that was not even close to being a miss. So I have been knocked down again. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Boom. And like that. Alright, I need to tell the app that he's been KO'd. Simply because I think it does stuff in the background, gives you more or less points. In a multiplayer game, the Overlord player would get to draw a card at this point. So, alright. Since he knocked him out after he attacked him, he would then go 1, 2. Okay. All right. Now, if the High Mage Quellan gets his hands on his stuff, or I can just run back and take care of this guy with that. I do have Pierce 1. Pierce 1 with a poison. So how far away is he? 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, I'm going to take a shot at this guy with Logan Lashley here with my poisoned blowgun. Alright. No, I missed. But I am playing with I attacked with an exotic blowgun, so I'm going to go again. 1 step closer. I should be rolling a green die. All right, I think, well, I don't know. He got a lot of defense here. But no, I have Pierce 1. So, 1 definitely gets through. He's up to 9 hits. And then, I've got 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. All right, I don't need the range. He's blocking for 3, essentially. So he's blocking that one. So I can do +1 range and +1 plus poison. So this is an additional 2 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. But I poisoned him. Okay, so pretty much he's going to activate and he will die because he's going to get this. And as soon as he activates, he's going to pass out. All right, so Logan Lashley did his job. And turn, Goblin Archers, though, could knock out the High Mage Quellan. Alright, each attack gains +3. The Master's attack ignores line of sight and gains +1 for each archer. Okay, engage Master. Nope, attack the closest hero. Engage the closest Master monster. Okay. So we will be attacking here, the High Mage. All right, and the High Mage rolled nothing. His thing is +1, so he's hit me for 3. The High Mage is about to die. And we're gonna come around again, and he's gonna attack me again. All right, it doesn't matter, he got through, so I take 1 more, and I take 2, 3, 4. Okay. All right, so go in here, you've been KO'd, confirm. All right, and now we're going to recover, so I have to do a stand-up action. Which that's another pretty good roll. I'm gonna get 1 of these back, and 5. Okay. Then I can do 1 other action, which I'm actually going to take this back to move 1 here and finally get my stuff back. All right. This should give me, there we go. All right, perfect. Boom and boom. All right. Locate the exit, which I believe could be out this door, but we definitely want to figure out what's here first. So, and turn. Thon does not suffer 10 or more. He's already right here on top of me, so he's good. All right. Okay, let's have the High Mage Quellen go first and try and take out this Goblin Archer here. So we are essentially doing this, same as him. Okay, so we only needed 2 hits, and I basically am gonna get it. I have plenty of range. I'm hitting him for 2, and I can do Pierce 2 here. So, yep, he gone. All right, so these guys are defeated. And the High Mage has done 1 action. So he's just gonna go 1, 2, 3, and he'll have to stop right there. Okay. And turn. Ironbound activates. Boom, boom. And he is defeated. There was no other ones. Okay. All right, he was the only one. So he's gone. And now let's go ahead and I guess activate Logan. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna open the portcullis, and 4. Okay, we opened this. Stepping into the thick darkness, you sense something sinister, something old, foul, and powerful. To your right, a dark hole leads deeper into its lair. You somehow know that death waits for you. Place 1 entrance as shown. Instead, you shift your focus to the statue before you, an evil being crafted from the translucent dark stone. With the head of a jackal and 4 arms, it leans forward. It faces a light with an evil intent and glee. A pair of keys attached to an iron ring hang from one of its clawed hand. Okay. So all of these guys can go away now. Because I need to put the end tile right here. Okay. Place 1 entrance as shown. Okay, and a search token right here. Continue, locate the exit. Well, didn't I just locate the exit? Okay, so that was Logan Lashley's turn. And for Averick, he's going to have to stand himself up I'm rolling pretty good here with these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So he gets to stand up, and then he can go 1, 2, 3, and he can just hang out with Mathon. End his turn. Oh wait. No. Continue. Minor peril, explosive assault. You see the energy building and have only a moment to stand between your friends and the imminent blast. The heroes must collectively suffer 5 damage. Okay. So let's see here. 2 for you, 2 for you, and 1 for you. Okay. All right. That was the result of me either taking too long or being knocked out too much. I need to recover him. Okay, so let's send Logan Lashley in here to figure out 1. I'm gonna go right here, 2. I'm gonna see what this token's about. Menacing Grin, Hungry Eyes dares you to grab the keys from the statue's hand. As an action, an adjacent hero can grab the keys. Ooh, I don't know if I'm quite ready for that. Cancel. So 3, 4, where was I? I came in 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, and we'll just stop there because I don't have the stamina to get there. All right, so Logan's done. Averick's gonna check on this door, so he's gonna go 1, 2, and see if he can't open this door. Confirm. Oh my goodness. All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, this is a whole lot more stuff going on here. So I think this is a great time to pause. I'm gonna go ahead and figure out how I can fit all of this onto in one shot, and we will pick back up with our heroes here to see if they can't get out of this dungeon in one piece. If you enjoyed this video, please consider giving it a thumbs up. And if you'd like to be notified when the continuation of this quest drops on YouTube, please consider subscribing to the channel. Once again, thanks for watching. Have a great night.